first task is parts of the motherboard and function. Motherboard. The motherboard is a printed circuit board that is the function of computer and allows the CPU, RAM, and all other computer hardware components to function and communicate with each other. First parts, 4-pin CPU, fan pin out. 4-pin connectors are usually used by CPU fans with higher power consumption. Second, BIOS. Short for Basic Input Output System, the BIOS room, BIOS or System BIOS. CMOS battery to keep the clock chip running even when power is off. Capacitor is used to energy in electric field. Next, USB header. A USB header is a group of pins typically on a computer motherboard. IDE slot, integrated print electronics. Floppy disk slot. A floppy disk slot is what you put the floppy disk in on a CPU. Next, memory slot. A memory slot, memory socket. Yan po. PS Express times 1. PS Express times 1 is the replacement for lower bandwidth device. Yan, device. CPU. CPU also referred to as a central processing unit. Next, CPU socket. A CPU socket, CPU slot is a mechanical components. Next, CPU fan. A CPU fan is used to prevent overheating. Back panel connectors. Back panel connectors, ito po yung kino-connect yung mga example na keyboard, mouse, printer, at saka marami pang iba, etc. po yan. Yun po ang aking first task na parts of the motherboard and function. Yun po. Maraming salamat po.